What's goody? I got this 2025 Hyundai Elantra N. I bought this like a couple months ago on like Black Friday. It's March now, so. But I recently got a GFB Blow valve, the Deceptor Pro II, which is like the one that you can adjust in cabin. So we're gonna be installing that. I might make a quick follow-up segment after this with like hardwiring a dash cam. I recently got like this dash cam over there, but it's gonna need to be like hardwired so I can get the parking mode. Been running without parking mode, but shit's going crazy out there, you know. Weather's kind of mid, sprinkling a little bit of rain, but we'll see what happens. It's kind of windy out today, so you might be hearing some wind noise. I actually got this blowout valve secondhand, so this is a used one from some other guy that also had an Elantra N, but they sold it. So according to instructions, you just gotta take out the air box. There's like 3 bolts and a couple clamps and shit, and then down below should be the blowout valve. Should be pretty easy. I know it's kind of a tight fit in there, but I got small hands. It's all good. All right, so real quick, that 3 bolts are like right here, down there, and the 2 back here. And you just loosen this clamp, and it should come out. But you're gonna need some really long extension thingy. The one I have is like, I don't know how long this is, but like I have to add this little piece just to make it. All right, so the air box is out. The original, I don't know what it is, the blow valve, bypass valve, sits right down there. You'll see those 2 bolts right there. Yeah, you just gotta move this out of the way a bit, and then you gotta take out the V-circ that's already connected to it, and then there's another hose that's probably connected to it, and then you gotta unbolt the 4 bolts, and it should be out. Got it out. This pipe, this V-circ pipe, takes a lot of fucking yank, so you're gonna have to unloosen that clamp part and like start twisting and wiggling. Definitely recommend keeping this bolted onto the pipe before you while you yank this out, so you have more leverage. So I mean, you could like kind of hold down that big pipe and then pull this up, but yeah, it's really tight, and you're gonna have to get creative with how you unbolt those 4 bolts. It's definitely like in a weird position. Your regular wrench is gonna have trouble getting down there, so definitely recommend getting one of those flexible parts for the socket wrench, this, and just assisting it while you're twisting it down there. There's another way to do it, which is like taking off this entire pipe itself, but I'd rather not do all that. So also, wear gloves. Your hands are gonna get fucked up bad. The blowout valve is officially on. My hand is completely fucked up, but I like that, so it looks like I'm not, you know, a bum and not doing anything. Just the 2 clamps, the V-circ clamp and the vacuum hose, whatever. I think next step would be to just put the wire through the loom, and then connect it, airbox back in, and we Gucci. All right, so there's that like hole back there in the firewall. That's where we're gonna route it through. It goes right into the footwell or whatever the fuck is up there behind the pedals. Obviously, you're gonna have to remove the battery. Pretty simple. Remove the terminals. There's a bolt down here that holds it down. You can loosen it, this clamp, but I don't know. You can just remove it. All right. Take the battery out. You might have to cut the grommet so it can slide the harness through into the grommet so that we can retain the grommet, obviously. Okay, so I routed it from the inside out, obviously, because the inside has a couple more wires and a lot longer. So pull the grommet from inside, pull it out to the cabin, cut open the head a little so you have more space to put the fitting thingy through, and then you wire it out I kind of copied this cable right here, went under this fuse box all the way over here, made it here, and then connected. Also wrap it up with electrical tape, just, you know, protect the connections from water and whatnot. Theoretically, you probably want to have something protecting this too, but should be fine. Just don't let it dangle too much, so I pulled it tight. And yeah, now we're just gonna put everything back and should be good. So it took a bit of work, but came in through there. I probably could have made this better, but it's a bunch of fucking wires. Bundled it up, fuse tapped it into the ignition, which is a 25 amp. Put the little fuse in there. I used one of those, like, I used this kit from Amazon. Bought this for a while ago for a lot of other stuff on my old cars. You're gonna have this extra dangling one just for if you're running, I forgot what it's called, like dual port or something. But yeah, it goes through there. You can make it here. I need to get the Velcro thing and strap it down, but I have everything reinstalled. Don't have the thing mounted, but I have it at full circulation. This is in cabin full throttle. Not full throttle, but it doesn't put the boost up that high, but I'll get some driving clips. Yeah, it's pretty fucking loud. Put it down to 100% recirc. So you basically just press the button. When it's lit up, you can adjust it counterclockwise, recirc, clockwise, vent to atmosphere. Yep, completely quiet. Perfect. Now I have it on full vent to atmosphere, so it's like 0 recirculation, so it's like the loudest setting. Wow, that is super sensitive. Spring because it's letting off really easily. Like every little release of the throttle is venting a bit. I don't know if I can actually adjust that, but I'll figure something out. So this is both windows closed. That's still pretty freaking loud. Might get a little windy here, but we'll see. Alright, so that wraps up the stuff I'm gonna do for today. Just the blow-off valve. I might, if the video is kind of short, I might throw in the hard wiring segment, but the kit's not here yet, so I'm still waiting on that. Maybe it is here. It's at my house. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what the fuck Amazon's doing nowadays? But yeah.